Chapter 5 The Silent Convergence and Her Thumping Heart. Their journey to the abandoned school was mercifully brief, bringing them face to face with the battered structure. The night was falling in, but curiosity didn't stop them. If it were something uncanny, the four wouldn't rest until they found out more. "That looks spooky," Liam mumbled. "Sure does," Emma agreed, her voice mirroring the uneasy atmosphere. They traversed behind the untamed shrubbery, laden with barbs. The sun was bidding farewell, creating a silhouette of four figures breaking into an old school. "Oh, shit," Liam stopped, grumbling, stopping to free his foot from one of the overgrown bushes. "Geez, you guys have zero sightseeing standards. Can't we just go back? I don't want to lose my feet to scary bushes." "Liam," Melanie's warning made him shake his head and continue to walk, muttering under his breath about how boring this was. Does no one maintain this place? Dad told me that there are helpers and stuff to take care, even for abandoned schools," Melanie said to Noah as they entered through the creaking grate, walking ahead of the others. "This isn't something that anyone's gonna want to buy. If I owned this dump, I'd sell it for $1, Noah replied, faltering the other's willingness to proceed. The school, clad in an unwelcoming green and yellow facade, sported graffiti-covered walls and worn-off paint, a testament to its abandonment. It looked forgotten, lost to time, possibly intentionally left untouched due to the secrets it harbored. Maybe it was a place better off forgotten. A couple of marble stairs along the pavement led to the main entrance. The cold concrete sent shivers down their spines, the brisk air stinging their cheeks with every step. It was an uncanny place, and even though fear would waver their will to continue, there seemed to be a string wrapped around them, tugging them closer and closer to the school. "It's locked," Noah sighed, rattling the lock on the silver handles of the green school door, "like we thought it would be." Melanie said slowly, wearing a persuasive smile and crossing her arms. "No, no, 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 please, no." "Pretty please," Liam pleaded, sporting a sarcastic pout. No, that's the second time you guys have said that to me, and no, I said we'd go back if it were locked," Emma insisted, fight or flight response whispering in her veins. Every fiber urged her to run, but she stood her ground. "I can handle this," she kept telling herself. "It's just a stupid school. Just get the others out of here." "Wait, you never said that," Noah shook his head. "I did. You just didn't hear it," Emma said. "More reasons to believe that you're deaf." You walked for like 20 minutes. You did such a workout for nothing?" Melanie said. Emma felt the weight of the world on her shoulders, the sensation reminiscent of the suffocating void in her dream. She put her hand on the hem of her t-shirt, attempting to catch her breath. "Well, working out is a good thing, and we might as well just walk 20 minutes again to go back," Emma said, crossing her arms. "Come on, guys, let's just look for other entrances," Noah suggested, turning away. The others hesitated, but eventually followed. "I can't believe them," Emma sighed. The three were looking around the left side of the school, the untamed grass almost higher than their ankles. Their flashlights turned on, probing the windows as Emma heard a struggling rattle, which faded as the trio disappeared from her sight. Did they get in? No, they're still looking. They'll get tired and come back eventually, she thought. Absently gazing down at her shoes, a loud banging seized her attention. Startled, she flinched and looked up, her heart thundering in her chest and her breathing suddenly shallow. Everything felt uncomfortable, on edge. Her back was too sweaty, her palms were too sweaty, and her hair was sticking to her neck. Her clothes seemed too tight, and it was so cold, so cold, so cold, so cold. Thump! The voice echoed again, this time from inside the school. "Mel? Noah? Did you get in?" she called out, voice quivering. "Liam?" None of them replied. "Noah," she was interrupted by a persistent buzzing. Buzz, buzz. It tickled her ears, making her cover them slightly, and that was when she saw it. A black shadow had begun to slither beneath the door, unfurling like a multitude of spiders. The smoke, in its eerie dance, resembled ballet performers on a Sunday evening, the warmth and welcome absent. Every part of it seemed alive, breathing and pulsating with a peculiar vivacity. But she felt calm. Strangely calm, as she gazed at the shadow. "Why are you calm?" A familiar voice whispered, in an ancient language, sending a stinging pain through her ears that refused to dissipate. The hairs on the back of her neck stood up, and she clenched her fists so tight that crescents formed inside her palms. Taciturn air brushed against her ear, sending shivers down her body as she saw the shadow unfurl. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. That was something that she said to herself almost every day. Wake up! Wake up! It's another dream. Wake up! Would she be able to wake up from non-existent sleep? No, it wasn't a dream, nor hallucinations. Emma was certain now. So certain. Carmenastes. The shadow crackled with electricity, its voice deep and menacing, monstrous even. It kept whispering the same words. It enfolded her, drawing her into the smoky tendrils. Just like the dream. Just like that dream. It was as if the world ground to a halt, with no barrier between this world and the other, if there even was any. Silence enveloped everything. The only sound that reached Emma's ears was the repulsive voice. It stopped too. Everything ceased. No more noise. No more world. Just a black shadow towering over her, a terrifying but tranquil cold gushing through her. She felt as if there were more, as if there was something else that she could find out, something else that she could learn. She yearned to maintain eye contact in a ceaseless loop, but the shadow, unable to break free, her feet refused to budge, her mind descending into madness. This can't be happening.